What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about 5 things a textbook narcissist cannot stand about you. If you want to know what a textbook narcissist is, a textbook narcissist, they're known to be manipulative. They very much lack empathy. They have this grandiose attitude. They love seeking attention. They lie a lot. They come off as very charming. They come off as someone who's likable and loving. They're just fake. Just sound like just any other narc. But the thing about it is that they're so, they're too good to be true. They want to be known as things that are just hard to come by. Qualities that you don't too much see in people. So and that's why they come on so strong, because they need to make it believable. They need you to fall for it right away. So that's why they come on so strong, and they don't back off easy. They don't take no for an answer. That's what a textbook narcissist is. But there are 5 things that they cannot stand about you, and the reason why is because you have your own individuality. It's like you're your own self person. You do things your way, and you're not afraid to do things your way. You don't care about what people think about you. Narcs can't stand people like that, and they can't handle it because they look at it as a rejection. So now, if I can't convince this person that I am who I am, which they're not, you know, they know that chances are they won't get you. So those 5 things are: you can think without them. That stops them from being able to gaslight you. If a narc can't gaslight you, then they don't have that mind control over you. Simple as that. Number 2, you know who you are as a person. So when you know who you are, they can't make you be who they want you to be. Narcissists, they love to pick and choose for you. They love to tell you what they think is best. When you go left, they suggest you go right. And it's just like you never have a mind of your own when you're dealing with a narc. You're pretty much doing everything they want you to do. God forbid if you're someone who lives with a narcissist, like for instance a adult who may have to go back home for a while with their narc parent. Lord, I feel sorry for anybody who have to deal with that, because the narc parent is so bossy. They want things their way all the time. You're working and you're willing to help with the bills, of course, because you're staying there for a while. But a very understanding parent will most likely not look for any money from you. They won't expect you to kind of like put up on bills, because they know that you're there for a reason. You're trying to save. But the the textbook narcissist type of parent, what they expect out of you is to just give, because they're going to remind you, these bills are not going to stop coming in, and I could use the extra help. Where it's like, if I'm paying bills here, how am I going to save, and it's just like it defeats the purpose of you being there, to take a load off, and so you're stressed out the whole while you're there. They do not make the stay easy. They don't make it comfortable for you. So narcissists, they must have control over whoever they're dealing with. And narcissistic parents are the worst. So again, when they know they can't gaslight you, it's because you know who you are and you're confident in yourself. And number 3 is, you can't be bought with material things. So you turn them down during the love bombing stage. And when you turn people down, a normal person will take it as okay, but a narcissist, they may be like, okay, but their expression kind of shows something different. It lets you know that they weren't expecting you to tell them no. All they heard was no. All they felt was rejection. And they felt like you did them something wrong. And you didn't do nothing wrong by turning them down for something. It's good to turn people away sometimes for things and not accept all the time. That's not good. That's how we get deceived so easily, because we don't turn things away. Narcissists hate when you turn them away, especially when it's repetitive. When you always turn them down, they hate that. It's like they start to take it personal, like, well, you must just, you must have something against me, and she just don't like me. Every time I offer her something, she tells me no. And you shouldn't even care. It shouldn't matter if someone's turning you down. And furthermore, why are you offering all the time? Why are you always offering somebody? You gotta ask yourself that, like, before you even offer things to people. That's something we all need to learn. It's like, why am I doing this? I mean, it's okay to offer things, but to just have a habit of doing it, like, just, you know, a very bad habit of offering, to the point to where when you're turned down, you get mad. Yeah, that's when you need to check yourself, because something ain't quite right about that. You shouldn't get angry when people turn you down. So they get mad when you can't be bought with material things, because that ruins the love bombing for them. you know Number 4 is your freedom of choice, and knowing who you are. It keeps them from controlling you. you know being being that way, it lets them know that I have a choice. And even though you suggest this, I think I'm gonna go with what I want. And nothing angers a narc more than you not, you know, doing it their way. I mean, I just said that in the last example. When you turn them away, they get mad. They just get mad all the time. No one should get mad when you turn them away. It just shows like how unstable they are in their emotions. Like, no one should get so emotional when they're being told no. It's just not that serious, you know. And when they let it sink in, all they take from it is, rejection. Like, or they feel like they're being attacked. You're not being attacked. This is not an attack on your character. It's just simply me saying no, thank you. But they don't know how to process that in a healthy way. So they immediately get angry and start to question you. And they try to make you out to look like a bad person, you know. So yeah, just knowing who you are, it keeps them from controlling you. And the next one is when you're bold and you're courageous, of the things that just don't serve you. You let the narcissist know that, you know, you're not happy with the way things are going, say, in a relationship with them. Or you just kind of point out things about them. See, when you become courageous and bold enough to not so much confront them, but just point some things out. Just simply point a few things out that you're not happy with, that you've been noticing for a while, and you just want to take the time out to let them know how you feel. They don't want to hear that. They're going to look at it as you're being ungrateful. And they love to throw up all that I've done for you. I didn't ask you to do all that. And what were you doing it for? Narcissists never think that the day will come when you ask them, why did you do all that? And do you know that you didn't have to do all that? You chose to do all that for whatever reason. So that's another thing. Just being bold enough to let them know that you are aware of things that does not serve you in the relationship. Calling them out on certain things is perfectly fine. You just have to have a exit plan to where it doesn't backfire and hurt you or something like that. Be able to confront the narcissist in a safe way if you do so. In a safe way. I'm not advising anyone to confront narcissists. I'm just saying that if you do, just make sure that you have a safe strategy set up and a good exit plan to where you you just can remove yourself from the whole situation with them, the whole environment with them. The last thing is narcissists hate when you realize what they're doing. When you realize it, when you when you're aware, they hate self-awareness because now you see straight through them and they know that they can't do it to you anymore. you know and I know I say five, but they also hate when you're courageous enough to leave them. They never see the day coming when you will leave them. you know so those are just five ways that, 5 things that narcissists cannot stand about you, a textbook narcissist, and they feel threatened at the same time. So that ends this video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will talk to you soon.